And it was actually Carl Jung that famously said, if you don't make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. So there's about 6 primary unconscious patterns that I've discovered. There's the people pleaser who seeks external validation and can't seem to say no. There's the self-saboteur who unconsciously blocks their own success. There's the perfectionist who's always paralyzed by never being good enough. There's the scarcity mind who operates from fear and lack. The avoider who runs from discomfort and numbs their emotions. And finally, the overachiever who achieves externally but is empty internally. Your mind feels like it's at war with itself because you're not currently aware of what patterns are ruling it. If you consistently self-sabotage or fail to commit to the tasks that you know are going to get you to your desired goal, you should recognize that it's not that you don't want that to happen, and it's probably not that you're not disciplined enough, but it is because your programming will always beat your willpower. So your patterns and biases are interesting because they pull the strings like a ventriloquist, and you are just a doll behaving as they please. The great illusion is that you think you are in control of your decisions. But if we're going to be real, your subconscious mind is deciding for you most of the time. Don't you ever get it when you pull into the driveway somewhere after driving home, and you just think to yourself, how did I get home? I don't even remember the route that I took. And that's because you weren't consciously aware of the route you were taking, but it's so deeply imprinted into your subconscious that you don't have to be aware of it. Now, what else do you think is imprinted in your subconscious mind that doesn't serve you? Beliefs about money, your body, your health, who you can attract. If you don't address these things, they will continue running your life and creating your reality on your behalf. And so the path to clarity is awareness. Awareness happens through observation and self-examination. When you can honestly put yourself up for review, detached from emotion, you seat yourself in the position of the observer. The observer sits in the theatre of the mind, watching thoughts perform and emotions dance across the stage. They might applaud and take note, but they never mistake themselves for those things. So you lack clarity and, let's face it, purpose, because you think you are your thoughts, but you're not. You're the one that hears them. When you can learn to disassociate in a healthy way, you will finally create some much needed space between you and those things. And that gives you enough of a gap to judge them rationally, instead of jumping to conclusions and allowing them to spiral like they normally do. When you train yourself in the art of noticing and overhearing your own thoughts and emotions, and you take the position of the observer, you begin to recognize the patterns that you normally never used to pay attention to, so that you can finally change them. Only when you take the time to do this will your reality actually change. And if you want help doing this, I put something together to help you discover which pattern is currently ruling your life. You can take the quiz and it will give you your archetype, and then it will show you the action steps you need to take in order to break those patterns. So if you want it, comment the word quiz and I'll send it to you for free.